Toga speaking. 여보세요? Hi.好，知道了。sure thing.
I'm not gonna let that timer stop me from starting from telling you when to start. Hello, we're back again, everybody. I know I streamed Honkai Star earlier on today, but I was like, I felt like I left off somewhere too early, so we're gonna go back in where we left off. I know we left off where Misha was, but based on where I saved, we decided the destiny for Robin.
I am now aware of everyone's raising these questions.
Alright, so we can skip this because where we are now is here. So, I can't change my party. So we left off, we met up with Misha here in the dreamscape.
Now we all know him as the Watchmaker. So, who is he talking to? Do you know anything about it, Misha?
Oh, that's Clocky.
I'm sorry. I don't know much about the Watchmaker. But Mikhail.
Anything special about that name?
Mikhail is Grandpa's name.
He's your grandpappy?
Do you mean you're the Watchmaker's grandson?
Well, I think people, especially in the community, were guessing the connection
The Watchmaker having descendants.
Misha had with the Watchmaker in a sense, based on how he looked.
Perhaps it's merely a coincidence.
Or based on the story and the fact that he could go through dreams.
More about your grandpa, Mikhail?
Yeah, sure. He was a seafarer who fearlessly ventured into mysterious seas and storms. He was always on the sea and had lots of friends who accompanied him on his travels. He didn't want me to call him Grandpa because that would make him sound old. He believed he was still young. The name Mikhail was given to him by his parents, Mihaly and Elise, both renowned seafarers.
Oh.
Every time he came back, he'd share his logbook with me and tell me about his adventures at sea. I want to become a great adventurer, just like him.
It appears that the Seafarer has nothing to do with the Watchmaker. So, perhaps it's just a coincidence?
It's probably more than
so,
that.
where is your grandpa now?
He went off on a new journey. And it's been quite a while since I last saw him.
Oh.
So, where has Clocky gone?
So, you need to keep yourself safe too?
Dreamville?
I promise you. Okay, Mikhail? Oh, the writing is a bit interesting. Here in this room.
I heard some noises from the room. Origami Bird? That's a friend of mine.
You and Origami Bird are friends?
It's surprised you're doing a live stream again. Hey, here's the thing. I did promise I was gonna do one later.
Just like Clocky and Miss Mirror. And there's more than
Hi,
just one Origami Bird.
I told myself I was gonna stream again today for another hour because I felt like where I left off was I was like,
they follow Miss Mirror's orders.
I left off at a point I wasn't really comfortable at leaving off at. So I'm gonna leave out. I'm gonna probably do another. This stream might be short because I'm planning to stream again tomorrow. Because I'm planning to streaming all of 2.2 this week. Each day this week I reach until I finish the end of the 2.2 story.
The
I'm gonna stream
compass is
every
a ship
day
bound for the new
just to
world.
end it.
Clocky
So,
and his partners travel
and right
through
now,
layers
Joker,
of
my
fog
topaz,
to
my
the
my
depths
topaz
of
is
the
level
sea.
73
Whenever there is
already out
danger,
of 80.
Clocky will use a compass and guide the ship in the right direction.
My bestie and I
That's a
worked
great
on behind the
story.
scenes. You build
But
your
in the
topaz?
Penacony cartoon,
Yo, I
Clocky and his
did.
partners
It's not the
have
best.
always
It's
lived
only
in
level
Dreamville
73,
and
but
never ventured out, right?
it's decent for now. I have a lot more work to do on Topaz,
Oh.
but
That
for where I
does
have her
seem
right
to
now,
be
she
the
decent.
case. Weird. I clearly remember Clocky arrived in the New World in the end.
Perhaps Clocky has a hidden past.
I think I hear the sound of water.
You once mentioned there's a magnificent fountain up ahead. Look, there it is!
The water resembles
Can you
a
show it to me if you
precious
see?
jewel.
I'll.
Embedded
Oh
every
shoot! I should
time
have shown it
I
now.
gaze.
Hold
Have you
up.
recalled any?
Yeah.
Give me a moment.
I saw these sentences in Grandpa's logbook. He used to say that despite the perils of the sea,
One thing that I've noticed with the
whenever he
English
stood on the
voice
deck
acting
in
for
the
some of the
afternoon,
guys, especially if they're young,
overlooking the sparkling waves,
it's normally
would think of
young.
this
It's
fountain
normally
in front of
women
his
who
house.
is some. It's not women who sometimes voices
he often
these
said
characters.
that those moments felt like returning to his family's side, and the difficulties at sea didn't seem quite as challenging.
You know, I quite understand such sentiments. Hey, don't tease! I was just being a bit sentimental.
Perhaps every adventurer far from home carries a fountain within their soul. Even though the other side of the sea remains shrouded in the unknown, the fountain in front of his house serves as a compass, leading him back to his cherished ones.
Yeah, while Grandpa was at home, we would stand by the fountain and place the compass.
One
a
thing's for sure with this
toy boat
update,
that
I'm
I
so
made,
glad
into the pool.
I have one request. Just upgrade
then,
your model.
I would ask him when I could go on adventures like him,
Listen,
and he would always
I
laugh
have
and say I was still
actually
too
planned
young.
a PNG to remodel
It seems
to
this
be
Mikhail is truly
upgraded
a seafarer
anyway.
and
I've
has
had this
nothing
PNG
to do
tuber.
with the watchmaker.
This actually wasn't supposed to be used as the PNG tuber model,
Yeah.
but I
Based
did
on
anyway.
Nisha's recollections, the scenes
I
in the dream
will.
bubble
I am upgrading it.
appear
I
to
actually
be his
commissioned it.
childhood
I've yet to
memories.
check. I forgot. I
But
need to
this
check on the
raises
progress
more
of it because
questions.
I asked it from
According
like
to Misha,
last
he
month
was
and I
clearly
have not
born
heard
on an oceanic
things.
planet
So
and
yeah.
led an ordinary
Plus,
life, with no connection to Penacony at
I
all.
either have to make one myself, but I'm not an
Could this
artist,
be
so
some sort of
or I'd have to make like a
metaphor?
VTuber model. But I don't know.
Perhaps the sea
Like, because I'm
refers
still
to the
running a
memory
stream
zone.
on a gaming laptop, I don't
I'm
know how my
sorry.
gaming laptop is gonna handle a VTuber model.
I don't know, but
Plus it is, so
my memories keep pouring out
yeah,
uncontrollably.
I gotta do stuff with
like
just what I have
water
and make it
flowing
work, you
from
know?
a fountain.
But I'm hoping, but I have
Perhaps
commissioned a
I'll-
PNG tuber
I'll
model.
remember
I
more
have a new
things as
design.
we
It's
go
gonna look a
further.
lot better than this. And yeah. Can't wait for it to be done so I can show it off and revamp my brand a little bit.
Pardon.
Alright, speaking of which, Topaz, where's she at? Where's my queen? Level 74. I am an H artist. Oh, you are. Anyway, I ain't got money. And I gotta pay you for that, you know? Your hard work and your time. Look at Topaz. I love her. Look at little Debbie. Yo. Alright, so let me just say this. My stats are not the best right now. Let us be 100% for real. My stats are garbage. Sure, milk. Right, yeah. So my stats are bad. Let's keep it 100% real. Her relics. This is what I have on her right now. I'm hoping to get... I think there's one of them I'm gonna have to replace. It's either the body or... Yeah, I think it's the body. Yeah, I need to replace the block. No, I didn't get the crit damage one. Frick, bro. I could always change it for this one, but like, I put so much work into getting this, and then attack percentage. And then I have my inner salt, so that I also need to work on. Yeah, I have a whole lot of work to do for Topaz. Dash have it just for a hobby. Do not take it personal. Yeah, but like, you know, I have a huge respect for art and for artists because, man, as somebody who had to do art for 3 years in high school and to see how much time it takes to really get like a masterpiece done, I'll be like, dang, bro, I know why artists want their damn money. The hard work they put in is just, it is, you can see it. And I'm like, oh, dang, definitely. I definitely support an artist any day, hands down, because it takes work to create something. You even as an artist, you would feel like you would definitely say, "Yeah, I put my whole life on that. I put I put my entire soul into that, and I'm proud of it." Oh, I need to work on this. But yeah, I have a lot more work to do for Lady Topaz.
We're going to the opposite side, right?
But for now,
No.
she's decent. I have
We should
already beaten
turn
multiple
left.
Huh?
I've beaten some
Something feels
simulated universes with her.
different about this.
Up
Fun
ahead
fact,
is
actually.
Grandpa's study. It was in that room that I saw him the last time.
Dang, we gonna go to some depressive stuff. But anyway, while I was off stream, I beat Simulated Universes with the Elation team. I build it with the IPC squad plus Ratio plus Acheron. A true art must be acknowledged by everyone. That's the thing about art. I agree with you. I agree with you, Joker. I agree with you, man. But hey, if you're willing to do art, man, for me, I don't mind. But I already have somebody commissioned, so I'd let you do the art after I get that commission sorted out first. So if you are very willing to do art for me, I'd appreciate it. I'll take anything anybody gives me for free, man, because... Oh. Oh, the music just changed there.
Feeling lucky.
Oh, I did not
The
mean to
atmosphere in this room
pop it
feels
off.
totally different.
Misha! You finally come!
Oh, Clucky!
Clocky, you're here! Yeah. This is the room where we first met each other.
Are those books on the bookshelf logbooks left behind by that seafarer?
Yeah. Whenever he came back,
Oh,
he placed
Clucky
a
will be looking
logbook on the bookshelf in
sad.
his room.
Clucky,
They
okay?
contain records of his expeditions to every corner of the world. He described our world as a fountain. At some point, the sea started to gradually swallow up the land where people lived. To ensure that everyone had land to settle on, he had to continue exploring the sea in search for the source of the rising seawater. On that day, he called me to his study, telling me that he was embarking on another journey.
I wonder why.
However, I could sense the gravity in his expression. It was the same look I had seen on my father's face
Okay, then.
before
That's fair.
his final voyage.
That's fair, Joker.
I asked him if I could go with him, but He said that my adventure lay elsewhere, and told me to stay home, and patiently await a certain sound at the door.
What sound?
He told me about a vast
Oh, man.
ocean in the sky. An ocean of stars. He spoke of a train that transports children with a desire to venture far away. He said that he knew the crew on the train. And that
A train?
That could be the Astral Express.
it's the Astral Express.
Yep.
I remember now. Grandpa's friends are a group of nameless who came to this world to resolve a disaster
And
caused
those are
by
the
a star.
two nameless that I think Gallagher
Then-
mentioned.
He gave his pocket watch to me. It was his cherished treasure,
Oh.
appearing in
Clocky
every
had, like, a
one of
mood
his
swinger.
adventure tales.
He was like,
He explained that difficult times were ahead, but assured me that the watch would guide me. He said, as long as I kept moving forward, I'd eventually reach my desired destination. And then, it was as if I heard the distant sound of a train whistle, echoing throughout the room.
That's the Astral Express.
Exactly, Misha. And then we followed that whistle, didn't we?
Yeah. I think I can still find the way we took back then.
So find a way to get to the other end of this room.
This is the dream jigsaw, right? So we're supposed to find the exit.
Do you remember? You said you.
Hey, the shapes.
Looks like we're just one.
There we go. There we go. Boom. Ooh. I love one life from the anime. True art is an explosion. Ooh. Which anime is that? Cause
This is it. This is my room of clocks.
yo,
While I
this is
spent
trippy.
my time waiting for Grandpa to return from his voyage, Walter gave me this workshop.
Look at all the different type of clocks
and
you
it
have
became my
in your Misha.
secret
God,
base.
that's a bit
Here.
creepy though.
I learned how to repair clockwork and gears out of my fondness of precision mechanics. In my dreams, I was the captain of the compass, embarking on adventures with my companions, Clocky and Miss Mirror, in search of the new
My childhood
world.
favorite Naruto. Ooh,
I-
Naruto.
I was born and raised here.
So, this building in the dream bubble is your childhood home.
I have a lot of friends
Yes,
who watched
but
Naruto back in
not
back when they were a
exactly.
little bit younger, and they were like, "Man,
be more
Naruto was
precise,
the anime."
This
Excuse me.
dream bubble itself is my home.
Wait, you live in a
Looks
dream
like
bubble,
you've
Misha?
remembered everything now.
Wow.
Wait. Why does it feel like everyone else knows something I don't?
You've not been paying attention, Marge.
March, do you remember when he mentioned a clocky that only he could see?
Yeah, the little guy here, right? But we all saw him in Dreamflux Reef, right? And Mr. Yang even greeted him.
Looks like everyone on the Astral Express has a childlike spirit.
The answer lies in the Astral Express. His
Oh,
experience shows that neither Firefly nor Acheron can see this clocky. And when we were in Dreamflux Reef, you may have noticed that for some reason, nobody outside of the crew had ever talked with Clocky.
yeah. It's only certain people that can talk with Clocky.
A mimetic life that can only be seen by a select few. It's just like a hidden message left by someone for the nameless.
So I
But
believe.
Misha can see Clocky too, right? They even grew up together. But Misha hasn't started the way of the Trailblaze yet.
That's the key to the mystery, March.
That's what we need. That's
Now, take a moment to recall. Have you ever seen anyone outside of the crew interact with Misha?
Gallagher.
Wait. No way!
That's the answer, March 7th. This dream bubble is the place where I was born. And
That's one of the big three: Bleach, One
I'm a
Piece, and
dweller
Naruto,
in
and
this
Dragon
dream.
Ball Z.
just like
A big
memories
four,
on
you
me.
mean now? Because if you're
I should have stayed here
yeah,
and waited
in
for
Dragon
you.
Ball Z. I have not watched Dragon Ball in its
reality and
entirety,
memories
but I've seen
merged.
clips from seeing a few video
I
episodes of
unconsciously
Dragon Ball.
pushed open that door
And
and left the
man,
bubble with Clocky.
all I'm gonna say is this.
So it's not that the Watchmaker's dream bubble is empty, but rather the stuff inside ran away?
Dragon Ball is crazy.
And the whistle you heard.
One Piece,
Was
man,
the sound
I
of the
could.
express arriving at Penacony?
This summer would have to be the
That's
summer I
one way to
somehow
see it,
binge watch
but
all of
I
One Piece.
believe
But I
there's
don't
a
think I
longer
would even if
story
I had
behind
the
all this.
time, because I
It's
have
best
other
for
things to
Misha
do this summer.
himself to explain all the details. How about we start with your name? Now, should we call you Misha or?
Mikhail,
Thank you all for helping me rediscover my true self. Now,
what's your favorite character in Dragon Ball?
please
Choose
allow
carefully
me to
now.
reintroduce
Yo,
myself.
because I
was born on
hardly
the
watched
Shaka,
Dragon Ball.
the Presmere system.
I don't think
Adopted
I don't
by
know if I should be the
seafarers
one to say
Mikhail
what my
and
favorite
Char.
character is. Because I would have to
They
go
gave
and
me
watch more
treasure.
Dragon Ball than what I know in
name.
order to fully give a proper
carry their
answer to my favorite
hopes.
character. That way I don't get I don't get
Mikhail
dumbed out.
Char Legwork.
Yeah, everybody knew
Or
you were
simply-
Watchmaker, Misha.
Misha.
You were
If
somebody
you
very
prefer,
important.
you can call me by a more familiar name,
The Watchmaker.
the Watchmaker.
Yeah, we know Misha. We
So,
knew
You're the
you were the one.
Watchmaker himself?
More like a different version of
Unfortunately,
himself.
That
Yeah,
legendary
you're a
figure
version of him.
is no more. I am only a reflection of his life.
Miss
As for the
Goku and
child who
Vegeta.
has been with you,
You know, I was gonna say
the innocent
Vegeta
protagonist
because
of Misha's
Vegeta and
childhood
Goku,
dream.
but you know, I thought I was
Friend
too
of
generic
Clocky.
to just say that.
a young apprentice.
That's me. I thought I was generic.
and
I thought
a
that's the
future
same like
mechanic
Boo.
on the
To me,
Express.
Boo is cool. You know why? Because he's the ultimate menace.
and this
of the entire Dragon
also
Ball Z
marks
world.
the beginning of his
And you know
journey,
why?
devoted to the trail.
He went into another timeline
the end
to
of the
go run
journey,
somebody's fade after
I
they
left
died.
this
I was
soft
like,
land,
nah, bro, that's crazy.
which I so cherished in my deepest dreams,
Boo,
hoping to pass it on
Yeah,
to the nameless
Boo.
for future generations.
Majin Buu.
However, he somehow left the dream bubble
Yeah,
and
Majin Buu's
forgot
a
all
menace.
about his task.
I
I apologize,
Especially when he
for all the
changes into
confusion
his
this
his
caused.
ultimate form, Kid Buu.
Because he was born with a desire to trailblaze, wasn't he?
He
I don't
decides
think
to
Misha
go
has
from being a
forgotten his
fat
role as a
fat
guide.
from Fat
He
Boo
remembered
from the
it,
Boo that
and
he
that's why
first
he
super started as the
mistakenly
Kid Boo.
appeared as a hotel
Kid Buu
doorman in
is
his
a menace.
dream from the very beginning. The one who brought our unconscious friend here must have been Misha. If that's the case, we encountered the Watchmaker's legacy from the beginning, didn't we?
Well, I have a sarcastic friend who says I always take big detours and end up back where I started. Perhaps that's what every nameless has to go through. But in the end, you found me. I'm sure you're all
But
wondering
he was on
what
the
my
bad.
legacy
That,
is.
that was one of the
I believe
in
my
the,
hound
in
has
the Dragon
mentioned
Ball
Stellar
universe.
and my wealth.
Yeah, but like sometimes when you see a villain, you
If
know you're
I may
like, man.
apologize, the Stellar
There's some villains you
is
just
free.
gotta root for.
As for my wealth, however,
To me,
it's
Boo was one of them in a
nothing more
sense.
than baseless rumor. I left my homeland as a child and embarked on the journey of Trailblaze. I traveled to various planets until finally reaching Asdana, where my friends and I built the original Penacony and fought for its future ever since. I've been moving forward all my life, doing what I could to overcome the obstacles in my path. But ultimately, my journey reached its end. And I left behind no possessions worth entrusting.
Wow. So you left behind nothing?
So, if you ask what's left within this worn-out train engine that can be called a legacy, I suppose it's the things that are still burning in the engine's furnace.
Oh, you mean in
Now that
the
you're well
engine
aware
of the
current
Axel Express, this
situation in
train?
Penacony, I certainly hope that you'll help me get this world back on track.
Right.
But I'll leave that decision to you. For the path of Trailblaze is never paved by others.
We follow our own path.
All I have for you is a story and 2 gifts. I want to give you my pocket watch.
Ooh.
It has accompanied me throughout my long journey, guiding that naive child forward, and has been blessed with the presence of so many great people up to this day.
We'll take that.
And my hat, too.
Oh, your
The
hat!
one who navigated for me
Yo!
placed it on
It's
my
some
head
time!
and planted
Yo!
a fanciful thought in my mind.
It's some time for the Trailblazer to go
Trailblazing
harmony
expedition
mode.
Will never end. Now, it's time for you to make your choice. Once you've made up your mind, open that door and enter the long dream of an old man.
Oh, shoot. You know what I have not done? I have not connected my
I'll be
controller.
waiting for you at
My
the end of this corridor of time.
Alright.
All right, everyone.
Once
Let's
it
make
comes
a
out of this
decision.
cutscene, I will connect back my controller.
Although I don't think anyone will have any objections.
I'll choose the Trailblaze, obviously.
Of course. We've come this far. Surely there's no other option than moving forward.
Absolutely.
In that case, it's unanimous.
We know
Then
what we came
let's
here for.
proceed together to the end of this stream and tell Mikhail our decision.
Absolutely. Alright, let's change my controller real quick. Alright, there we go. Can we get anything from this room? Like no little stickers or nothing? I guess not. Best villain equals Cell. Most unlucky villain, Lord Frieza. Yo, Lord Frieza was so unlucky, from what I've heard.
Mikhail, where are you going?
Someone has to step up and save Lushaka. So why can't it be me, Misha?
Please don't go. And if you must, please take me with you. Don't leave me alone.
You know what's interesting? The voice actor
Even
for
without me,
Misha
you know how to proceed forward, brave Captain
also
Misha.
voices
compass
what's
is
her name
waiting for
from
you.
Persona 5 Tactica? The first boss in
Haven't
the
you
first
always
boss in
wanted to be
Persona
a
5
better
Tactica.
adventurer than me? Now go, board
I
that
think
train and
because I think when I
start your
checked
journey.
the VA for Misha, her name was Kat Potano.
Where are you going, Mikhail?
I hope I'm saying her name right.
The floor in the parlor car.
Saying their name right, but yeah. Kat Potano voices Misha
Wait,
and
first tell me, Did you
oh,
fix
it's
this
Marie.
watch?
Yeah, Marie in Persona 5.
Yeah?
Misha here in Honkai Star Rail,
I know what it looked like
Marie
before.
in
Its
Persona
chain
5
was
Tactica.
broken, the back case torn, and the marks on the dial all worn out. How did you manage to fix it?
I come to all the series of Dragon Ball movies.
Well,
You can tell me it's a Dragon Ball
It's
true
hard to explain.
Yeah, you
but
sound like
I knew it could
you
be fixed.
sat down and decided you best believe I'm gonna binge
It's
watch
the
all
hands,
of that
Mr. Emmons.
and know
Its
everything.
hands were intact and
I
pointing in the
respect
right
that
direction,
brand,
so
though.
I knew there would be a way to fix the rest.
I see. You'll work with me from now.
But
Don't worry.
where are you going, legwork?
I'm staying. I see. The people of Astana. Don't worry. Not all journeys lead to the stars. Yeah, this is. Farewell, legwork.
Don't worry, Micah. Someone has to be at the forefront of the...
Because you're all we have! Have you forgotten about Tiernan? The cosmos is way more dangerous.
But what will happen to Penacony? Ah, Tiernan. How could
I... We Nameless won't stop if I don't come back in one piece.
Where are you going?
Oh,
Answer my question.
relax, Gallagher. I just came up with a great idea.
Oh, come on. Aren't all your ideas just ways to get yourself killed? I may be blunt here, but you're the last remaining hero in Penacony. If you die too, the secret of the Stellaron will go to the grave with you.
Yes.
Oh, Gallagher
I'm
didn't
afraid
want
there's no way
Mikhail
out
to
in
die.
Penacony, so I'll have to consider alternatives beyond Asdana.
But I am sad they could have.
We'll organize a festival.
When I heard he
using
died,
the
I was like,
Watchmaker's
nah, bro, this
legacy
year
as a
just is
facade,
getting worse.
and send invitations
2024 is
to the
looking
entire
good with
cosmos
games, but when
to
it comes
gather
down to
people
people,
here.
man, oh nah. I was like, no. We losing too many good people in
Get
this world.
desperate.
Too many.
We have
It's
you
like,
here, my friend. This task is
like
challenging.
recently in my country,
but what hasn't
one
been
of the
challenging for
best
us along the way?
drummers in this country
Well, whatever you do,
passed away.
remember. Make sure
I
to
was
send
like,
an invitation
oh,
to
come
the Astral
on, man.
Express.
This year, we're losing a lot of great people.
Misha! Huh, where are you going?
Oh, it's you, Clocky.
Oh,
Take me to Dreamflux Reef.
and he died there? Nah.
Last night, I had a long dream about the day we met. I wanted to write down that dream.
Write it down? Why?
Oh, so I won't forget it. Do you remember how you got your name, Clocky?
Oh, backstory on
Of
Clocky.
course. You told me that when you were a kid, you lived in a room full of clocks. Those wall clocks and pocket watches grew up with you and were your best friends.
Yes, but what I didn't mention was there's a funny misunderstanding behind it. I was a kid, and there was always a special pocket watch in my memories. It was with my grandpa, guiding him on his sea voyages and leading the way in his every adventure story.
I don't
wanted
know,
to
man.
have a pocket
Like,
watch
the
like
fact that
too.
good people die
And that's when
and
you
the bad people
appeared
just keep on living.
in my
I don't
dream.
know, man. But I think we just. I don't know
Every
what's going
night.
on, man.
We boarded the compass and set sail together.
But you know what? It wasn't until the day my grandpa gave it to me that I realized it wasn't a pocket watch at all. It was a compass.
Oh.
So, your name should have been Compassy.
But Clocky sounds way
And the
better than Compassy.
watchmaker.
Let's be real.
It's
I think everybody
just
can agree.
a
Clocky
name.
sounds like. Clocky has a better ring to it than Compassy.
We've arrived at Dreamflux Reef. So, where to next?
You know, Clocky,
I know it's a difficult, but reality
I'll
is
be
reality.
going
No one can
anywhere
change
else.
that. But it's like the harsh truth of reality. Yeah, that's what many of us have to understand, and that's what people have already come to understand already. That unfortunately, there are things that we can't change.
I've traveled far enough. And it's time for a little break.
Oh. So, we'll set out again. When you're rested?
No, I'll stay here. And then, this is where it ends.
This is... where it ends? What do you mean, Misha? You told me that the trailblazing expedition would never end.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Praying for another 5-star character.
So now,
Thank
it's up
you,
to you
Joker.
to decide
I'm
your
happy
next
about it.
destination.
My next destination? What's that supposed to be? I've been following you. Misha? You're acting weird today. If you're feeling down, we can just do what we usually do. With the clockwork.
No, I'm not feeling down. As for clockwork, yeah, it resolves all problems in this dream. So, do you know what clockwork actually is?
I'm not quite sure.
Well, everyone gets lost at times. They may hesitate and doubt which way to go. That happens in this dreamscape and beyond. But don't worry. Everyone goes through moments of uncertainty and hesitation. Eventually, they gather the courage to make bold decisions. Whether it's calming, joyful, angry, or sad, all they need is a little nudge to take that step toward where they truly belong. I'm leaving that little nudge with you, and I hope you'll share it with others. Such is the essence of clockwork, the will of the Trailblaze.
Isha's story is like one of the harsh reality.
Clocky's
Yeah.
hands spin around non-stop,
Oh
indicating
no.
confusion, frustration.
So Misha won't exist
and
anymore because
weakness.
he's just really a reflection of
But
Mikhail.
ultimately, people still need to move forward.
Just like your hands, always pointing ahead. This is
Aw.
where my journey ends.
Put on the hat,
From now
Trailblaze.
on, it is your path to walk.
Trailblazing means taking paths your predecessors forswore, and venturing even further.
Yes, sir.
The Penacony in Mikhail's dreams does not belong to Order.
Is that the Eon shining on us this time and not you, Sunday?
Yes, sir. Look at your face. Your face is like,
I
oh.
can't believe that Eon would cast a glance at Penacony at a time like this. Is it because of the resonance from the legacy of the Trailblaze?
Or is the fact that you just
Perhaps
suck,
the
boo?
bond between you is so strong that it even impresses an Eon.
Well, there might be another possibility. Perhaps they want to witness, on behalf of the fallen Eons, who will hold the future of Penacony.
Tell him again, Mama Harmony.
That's
Amen.
the case. On behalf of the Dream Master of Penacony and the 107,336 members of the Oak family, I'm extending a formal invitation to all of you. I'm cordially inviting you all to the Penacony Grand Theater to participate in the upcoming Charmony Festival. And, of course, you won't be in the audience, but on center stage. Since the future of the Stellaron, Penacony, and even the entire cosmos is at stake, let's draw a conclusion there, in all fairness.
I love to see my favorite Firefly.
If you
The character
truly
Firefly.
believe in
Like, oh my god,
Akavili's
I
path,
can't wait for Firefly's
then show
banner in
me their
2.3.
courage and determination.
Yo, I'm so happy that on her banner will be a character that I've already have. So I don't need to pull for that other character. The new path to Trailblaze, baby. Let's go. So now that means you can now trial the path. I'm not gonna. Now this means, unfortunately, I'm going to have to sacrifice. I think I'm probably not gonna use Sparkle in this next fight. This is also now where the watchmaker's telescoping lens also makes sense to put on me. But I didn't know if I would need it just so soon, but here we are now. Oh, Hook, I'm taking this from you. Why do you have this? What is recommended? Oh, it's not recommended yet. Let's actually put on crit damage. And then HP could work, I suppose. Either HP or defense. Yeah, let's put on defense. And then now, since he's gonna be a harmony character, he's gonna be of imaginary, so he needs to have the imaginary damage bonus on him. Which one of these has it? In the firefight banner, I will be like, I'm going all or out. It's all or nothing. Facts. I don't have any more imaginary damage bonuses. Let me see if I can find some. There's an inner assault cell though? Increase the wearer's crit rate by 8% when the wearer's current crit rate reaches 50 or higher, the wearer's ultimate and follow-up attack. But we don't do follow-up attacks. I basically want E2 of her. Then I'll be like, all good. Yo, all my 5 stars other than Bailu and Clara, which are both E1s, are E0s. And I'm doing pretty fine. I think I'm gonna have to switch with Yukong for now. In terms of what she has. Alright, what does Yukong have? Oh, we need break effect for sure. Yo, I saved up some of these things. Yo, I grinded for so much of these things while off camera today. I'm so glad I did. And then let's get it to 10, and then we'll focus on everything else. Alright, that's great. Now let's... Alright, so right now the watch and everything else is fine. Not pulling for anything for part 2.2 would be the best try to save Jade platform. makes sense. I think so. As you can see right now, I'm just trying to get ready. I'm trying to use the Trailblazer for the next big fight that we have coming up. So I'm trying to fix that up and, you know, start using the Trailblazer to fully understand their kit and what they bring to the party. All right, level 10. Once we get the other relics to level 10, this is great. The new character is broken, but I just need to build him like, yeah, Boot Hill is gonna be so broken because he's a break effect. Break effect is just in his genes. Actually, let me swap with Tingyun. I'm actually gonna wear this instead. Yeah. Alright, that's not bad. Let's wear this. Let's work on the traces a little bit. I think for now this is decent. Oh wait, should I haven't built the feet? Also, fun fact, I've been grinding a lot off camera. So I've been grinding a bunch of Stellar Jades. And so far the grinding has been doing pretty well. It's been going pretty well. So let's add... So Sparkle, get off the team. Look at this boy. Oh my god. I'm proud of him. Holy Jesus. Hold on, let's bring in Aventurine.
Ah, Mr. Stellaron. Time for us to reveal our true value to one another.
Oh, damn, I'm ready, baby. My heart and soul is ready for this. For this boss fight that we have. It may. I don't have. All right, I can get a level 75. Excellent. Excellent. Well, I have a lot more work to put into her kit, for real though. If I don't think I'm gonna reach the boss fight tonight for this, but man, oh man.
Does that mean he wants to fight us during the Charmony Festival?
Yes, March. That was a declaration of war.
This is weird. Aren't Arc villains usually plotting some dirty conspiracy in the end? But he actually said something like, "In all fairness." Could it be that he's underestimating us?
Oh, he better not. Because we're gonna clap his
in my
too.
opinion,
By the way, you're not
Sunday
guaranteed
is
anymore.
deeply committed to his
What
own
do you think your
philosophy
next character you
and
pull?
genuinely wants to prove that the
Hold
order
on,
is right.
Joker. I need you to
sensed a
realize
strong
something.
conviction and a desire
The
for
last
dominance
guaranteed
in him.
character I pulled was
Maybe he won't
Aventurine.
accept the outcome
And I
unless
thought
he
I wasn't
wins
guaranteed.
fair and square. That's why
I thought I was gonna get.
he'll give it
I
his
was gonna
all
have
in the
E1
upcoming battle.
Japard. I've been gambling on this account ever since. Ever since I got the Jing Yuan Sparkle back to back that I told you about earlier on today. I thought my account was gonna be messed up I thought after the Sparkle banner, I would have lost on the Black Swan banner and got a 50-50. I thought I would have gotten whelped. I thought I got whelped on that banner instead of Black Swan. But I got Black Swan. I thought I was gonna not get Acheron on the Acheron banner. I got her. I thought I was not gonna get Taupe. I thought I was gonna get Aventurine. But hey, it's all or nothing. I got him. Oh my god, my dogs are back. I'm sorry if you hear them in the background. They're fighting. They're fighting or deciding to be very noisy at 9:25 p.m. at night. Anyway, so far, every time I thought I would have lost like a 50-50, I haven't lost yet. But the thing is, I'm gonna try to get as much Stellar Jades as possible so that if I lose a 50-50, I can make a comeback. Now I'm feeling jelly. Hey, I showed you I showed you my details today before I pulled Topaz. So you see how lucky I've been. I've been an Aventurine. I've been in the Aventurine gambling thing right now because of me. I've been in the Aventurine state ever since the Sparkle Genuine thing. My account has been one of them risky accounts where you never know when I could have lost a 50-50. And I haven't lost one yet. So I am thankful. I haven't lost a 50-50 in my life right now. And I'm so happy I haven't. Give me your love for Firefly. I'ma pray for you. I'm pray you and I get that luck whenever we pull. Whenever we pull. For any character that you want, standard or meta, we get it. All right. I can't give you luck, but I can pray for your luck. Pray that you have luck. All right.
Now that we've taken up the mantle, we can't afford to fail them.
However, the same applies to the Order. Their plan didn't materialize overnight, and they have the profound collective consciousness of the planet of festivities behind them. The desire to dream, to slumber and escape reality. All those hidden emotions have given birth to the sweet dream of the Order.
Yo, I don't know if I can give you some of my luck, because I don't know if my luck will. You never know when my luck will run out.
This confrontation is far more complicated than a simple power struggle.
Gygertha's Triclops. I don't remember what the goddess was.
Fighting on the stage
From
alone
Aventurine. I'm gonna just pray Aventurine's blessing on everybody. Because guess what? Even Aventurine's VA is having darn lucky pulls. I'll be like, that's Aventurine. He really is Aventurine. In IRL, Camden Satoshi. I'll be like, Camden, you be having too many lucky pulls, bro. When that 50-50 loss gonna end, bro? When that 50-50 loss gonna start? I'm like,
rewards.
Sir, you be winning too many 50-50s.
Because one of the lines said, I'll experience death 3 times in the land of the dreams.
3 times? This can't be serious, right?
The first time was a painful death when I was stabbed by the Blade of Dormancy, which led to all subsequent events. The script will always come true, but in a way that will only be revealed when that page is turned.
So in other words, she's saying you can't just avoid Elios' script. Elios' script is defined.
And I am prepared to face it. If all goes well, my efforts will provide crucial support for you. Only by achieving victory in this battle can we secure a future for Penacony. And only then, my third and final death won't come true in the most terrible form.
The most terrible form?
Wait, what?
Does that mean...
The true death. Where everyone in Penacony loses themselves completely in the eternal sweet dream of the Order.
Yeah, because we're gonna do something about that.
We must do everything we can to prevent that.
Right.
Have you made up your mind, Firefly?
Oh, she has, Himiko.
Yes. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
She knew from darn
Thank
well.
you again
She was gonna
for your
find out
assistance for
what's
the
really going
Astral
on in this
Express.
stream.
May we meet again, in reality.
I hope so too, man.
Yeah.
Not just as enemies, but as
Farewell,
friends.
everyone. May your trailblazing expedition never end. I dreamed of a scorched earth.
Everyone, are you ready?
A new shoot sprouted from the earth. It bloomed in the morning sun and whispered to me. Like fireflies to a flame, my speaketh death. May we meet again in reality.
Salute our girl Firefly,
After today,
aka also known
Gepella's
as
name
Sam.
will disappear from cosmic
Right
history,
now.
and the Everflame Mansion will take its place. That's your next stop.
Land of the Dream. You mean?
Silver Wolf told me about it. It's such a shame that it's not part of my script.
Bro, you can't die.
Well,
So
I
even if
want
you did
to
die.
live. I'm never afraid of death. The opposite of death is eternal life, and that's something I'll never desire. People die, and I am no exception. Death is like a script, a fate that cannot be defied. We have to choose where we want to rest forever.
Do you exist just to perish?
Are you not the same, Blade? The end you desire is not one dictated by others. If I were to die now, I would only be a weapon. I believe I should die as a human.
Fair enough.
Though its definition escapes me, isn't this the answer that ordinary people look for their whole lives? A name that can be carved onto their tombstone. A tombstone that belongs to me once bore the inscription, Glamoth's Iron Cavalry. Then it changed to Stellaron Hunter. But one day, it will bear the name Firefly.
Wow, she wants it to be very personal, and I understand that. Somewhere at Dream Flux
Quite unexpected, old man. Who would have thought your crazy plan would actually work? Do all you nameless fools just act on a whim?
Maybe.
I can sense that this false sweet dream is coming to an end. The nameless may be young, but they had the ability to achieve this goal. Just like
literally.
you did in your time. It's a shame you won't be able
We're
to see it
looking
firsthand.
exactly. I'm just like, I still can. We're wearing
Yeah, I won't
exact.
either.
We're looking at what exactly what we were wearing.
Fictional is seen
The
through.
same set,
Ceases to exist.
the same piece set that
Yeah.
we're wearing.
Not just those nameless.
That he's wearing. That
Even
he
Mr.
wears. We're
Wings
wearing
is
it
just
now.
like you.
It makes so much
Stubborn.
sense that we have to wear it
Won't
as well.
listen or give up, no
in
matter
order
what.
to be to have the harmony path.
Fate is unpredictable, I guess. If we weren't bound by those cursed paths, maybe we could have had some good talks. But in the end, we managed to do it. And now we can find solace. Remember how those idiots cursed us? They said, "Go to hell, you worthless traitors." Well, I don't know if they really meant it, but if longing for freedom means going to hell, then I'll be joining you soon, you old fool.
Wow.
Let's get together and have supper again in hell.
I hope not for you, Gallagher. I hope you go to heaven.
There's one. Here's to you. A glass of hello and goodbye, Trailblazer. To the imperfect tomorrow.
It's warm here, isn't it?
Oh, finally, we're gonna go back to some
You're lucky
Acheron,
to
Black
have found
Swan, Boot
shelter
Hill,
from the
Don
rain.
Hung, and Don Hung mode. Because I was like,
Alone
when are you
fresh
gonna go back to them?
berries in this
Acheron still has stuff to explain,
desolate
especially to Boot
place.
Hill.
I was just following the scent of life. It's particularly strong in a place like this. It's a shame these berries don't have much flavor.
Seriously? In case you didn't know, this fruit is pretty juicy. The only downside is that when you chew it,
You don't taste anything?
it becomes extremely spicy.
Oh, that. Well, I wouldn't have it.
Have you lost your sense of taste?
I can still taste certain things, like a faint sweetness. Before coming here, I stopped by a place called Orkron. It had barren cliffs and nights lit by bonfires. Burgundy snow would fall from the sky, and when it landed on
Burgundy
my
snow?
tongue, it tasted like
I
raspberries.
wonder what that would look like.
The flavor wasn't exactly sweet.
I guess snow, but then
It left a
a
lasting
very dark
impression.
shade of red.
When I think back on my past, I realize that what's tying everything together isn't the big events, but rather these small yet unforgettable moments. Don't worry about it. Losing oneself is a reality that every self-annihilator must face. At least I haven't completely lost my senses and memories yet.
Well, congratulations on adding another footnote to your journey. By the way, are you always alone?
No, I had a companion in Orkron. She's a short, nameless girl who aspired to explore IX. She always said she'd walk a path deeper and farther than Akavili's.
Oh, really? So she used to be a
Quite an
nameless?
ambition for such a
Okay.
small girl.
She became stagnant water.
Oh.
Well, my condolences.
Oh, God.
Condolences. I don't need them. The girl left with a smile. She never regretted her choice and most definitely wanted me to say goodbye with a smile. So, that's what I did.
That's proof that you're grieving for her.
Or perhaps I'm just afraid.
Afraid? I rarely sense that emotion from you.
I don't think
What do you
Acheron can
fear?
sense fear, especially if she's an emanator and can
I'm afraid
destroy
I'll forget
things.
the 30 days I spent with her. Just like all the other days in my life. Most of them have already washed away with the rain, disappearing into an unseen realm.
Yeah, because Acheron
I
has that
fear
memory
that those
loss thing.
vivid red memories will fade away too. There isn't much color left. And besides this faint, warm red, there's almost nothing.
Hard to imagine. A ranger accustomed to bloodshed, destruction, and chaos finding warmth in the
Oh, she is not a Galaxy Ranger, my guy. She is actually an emanator.
I have experienced this warmth many times. Long ago, I promised someone that I'd bring it to more people. And that for every remaining moment of my life, I'd strive for a better ending for all. As long as this red color still lingers, I have a chance to fulfill that promise. It represents a burning fire, blooming flower, the berries in this cave, and life itself, fleeting yet still dazzling. In the end, it will lead me beyond the horizon of existence. And on the other side, I will cut off nihility.
Wait, huh?
The one blessed by the sleeping and shapeless is considering how to kill them. That's truly pure nihility.
She's an emanator
But
of
you're right
nihility.
about one thing. After spending so much time near this stagnant water, only when I look at this vibrant red fire do I realize that I'm still alive.
And you know, it's nice to know that, you
When will
know?
this rain ever stop?
Perhaps when the sorrows of the departed have finally quieted down, the sky will clear up.
Have you heard of a planet named Biari Scamandros?
Oh, we
Don
finally
Hong?
get to see him.
It's one of the Paradise Kingdoms under the influence of the Harmony. A sought-after wonderland for the inhabitants of the Dardanu major and minor systems. Half an Amber era ago, the family held an unprecedented festival there. And after that, everyone on the planet became part of the family.
Do you think the same thing will happen on Penacony?
Maybe.
Yes. Or how else can we explain it? The family deliberately used the Watchmaker's invitation to keep all the Pathstriders here, but banished the Emanator of the Nihility.
Because of the Nihility, I'm rarely affected by the power of other paths, but somehow I can unconsciously infiltrate them. Maybe that's the risk they're trying to avoid.
They're like, oh, we can't control you to do work.
I would disagree. Biari Scamandros is not part of the credit system or connected to the Silver Rail. It's nothing more than a remote civilization sheltered by the Harmony. But Penacony is different. If the family messes with Penacony, that would be like declaring war on almost half of the factions in the cosmos.
Yeah, because almost every
They have no
faction's
reason
invited
to
there.
do that.
No, they don't. If they truly serve the Harmony, that is.
And right now they
What do you mean?
The path in Penacony is impure. The Harmony here has impurities.
Do you remember the ancient swarm disaster? Tazeront, the propagation, brought endless havoc to the universe, and it eventually evolved into a fierce battle among all eons. Two paths lost their eons in that war, the propagation and the order.
And the order.
Coincidentally, their downfall is related to a certain eon.
And that's
Shipe, the Harmony.
Shipe.
Legend has it that they participated in the crusade against the Imperator Insectorum and devoured Anna the Order for unknown reasons.
Oh.
Holy forgaroni. So you're saying that the two leaderless paths are working behind the scenes?
It must be if
But
they're
I don't
really
see
trying
any descendants
to.
of the propagation in Penacony.
If the
Could
old
it
family's
be
really trying to
the
keep
remnants of
order
Beyond the Sky Choir are
in
hiding
Pentagon.
within the family, trying to resurrect a fallen eon?
No, they can't do
I
that.
can't say for sure, but they're definitely planning something for the Charmony Festival.
This is getting way too complicated. Is this why you want us to leave Asdana right away? Are you giving up?
The Charmony Festival will start soon. There's one thing that I need to confirm no matter what. A warp jump is the best way to do so.
Time is running out. I have another plan.
You do. Booey's like, oh, wait a minute.
Are you thinking of using the Jade Abacus
Oh,
of
that'd be the
Allying Oath?
changes.
Exactly. The assistance from the Lawful Cloud Knights would be enough.
Think it over carefully. You can only use that once in your lifetime.
I have considered it thoroughly. My companions are... They're also once-in-a-lifetime treasures.
Oh, we love you, Don Hong. That's why I love Don Hong, man. Despite the fact that he's, you know, he's very, like, you know...
Are you the only one here, my child? The Nameless is quite the diplomat.
This darn bird.
Our secrets have spread like wildfire within the family. And IPC starships are gathering towards Astana. This is a crucial moment for us. So, where is the chosen one who harmonizes the varied sounds?
Oh, she not gonna sing for you, boo-boo.
What do you mean, Master? I'm right here in front of you, aren't I?
You know, she was supposed to be the star of the Charmony Festival. In our plan.
But the plan has changed. As her brother, I know she doesn't want to sing for the Order. So I'll take her place.
You've always been wise beyond your years. I'm sure you understand the consequences of your choice.
If you consider this a betrayal, well, there can't be two suns in the sky. I'll step up and take down the other sun if necessary.
Do you believe in karma?
Karma's a thing, you know.
If karma exists, then everyone has their own karma. You have yours, and I have mine. And my karma has nothing to do with you, Mr. Gopherwood.
Oh?
All right. Since you're willing to sacrifice yourself for her, I'll grant your wish.
Well, the compromise came sooner than expected.
The organ.
Why?
Oh my god.
You and your sister were born as twins of
I can't wait to see like their performance for this.
And one of you is destined to follow this path to the end.
Is this part of your plan?
Of course. You're still as clever as you were when you were a child. The opening is near. Go, my child. Seize the power of the heart.
Look at them pipes, bro. They have a pipe organ in this theater.
I have one final question, Master. Why did you choose to bring the Order to Penacony? Wouldn't it have been better to choose a desperate world instead of a city filled with hope and dreams?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Why?
It's for justice, my child.
Justice?
If we lose justice in our hearts, we'll make the same mistake as the Harmony did.
So, it's not you who manipulates the dreamscape with the Stellaron, but...
Well, that's where our conversation ends.
Who controls the Stellaron?
Go ahead. The 107,336 souls of the Oak family have dreamed of this moment too many times.
Oh. Oh my god. The bird is dead.
I shall ascend to the heavens, becoming the scorching sun. Bathed in my light,
oh my god.
People shall flourish.
Look at how many birds.
While all evil shall be
Yo,
eradicated.
that's a massacre right there. Oh my god. Two
This
system
is
hours.
the interior of the Penacony Grand Theater.
It's quite exhilarating to be flushed into the air by Soulglad. But why is the venue still closed when the Charmony Festival is about to start?
And not only that, the entire theater is eerily quiet.
Yeah,
No audience,
too quiet.
no staff, No one around.
Are we too late?
Even if
I
we're
don't think
late,
so.
a grand theater like this shouldn't be completely empty.
For real though, yeah.
Let's explore around. Be careful.
Thank you, Nubby. This place be looking dark and creepy as ever. Oh, Nubby found a chest. Thank you,
The
Nubby.
atmosphere here is so creepy and unsettling. Even if there's no audience yet, there should be some staff around. Why is it so silent?
Oh yeah. Yo, if I came to a theater, if I bought a ticket to a theater and expected a performance, and the place is as creepy as this, I'll be like, nah, bro. Nah, bro, this is a trap, bro. I'm leaving. What is going on in here? Alright, more to the... Ooh, stickers. I'm gonna end off in another couple minutes, probably. Because... I want to stream this sometime tomorrow.
Yikes! They scared the life out of me! Why are there so many puppets at the ticket office?
They won't start moving, will they?
Stop it!
Are these puppets part of the stage setup? Even so, it's so eerie that the entire front hall is empty.
Well, we're not staying here because this place is giving me the creeps.
Something feels off. We're in the right place, right?
There's no other grand theater in the dreamscape.
If there was, we would have to really search around for that.
Messing with us? He said we'd have a final showdown on the stage, but why is there no one here?
My apologies for the delay, March 7th.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You scared me. Where are you now?
I'm waiting for you behind the curtain. Following the Asdana tradition, I invite you to enjoy a stage play in 3 acts before the festival begins. History is a mirror reflecting the universe's true essence. Let's use this opportunity to delve into the rich history of Penacony and the eons. Within it, naturally, the future takes shape.
Oh, God.
Let us commence with the dawning of the world. After the Dusk Wars, darkness veiled the sky, and chaos consumed the earth. Enna the Order emerged, destined to restore all existence. That marked the first day.
God.
They gathered nebulae and forged them into picks, thus creating a grand lyre with black and white keys. Strike the white keys, and the sun rose. Strike the black keys, and the moon rose.
This just looks so weird, man.
The cycle.
Hopefully my bitrate can keep up with this.
Marked the second day.
Yes. Ooh, a nice little intro. Stage 1, Ode to Prisoner.
Where are we now?
The atmosphere here looks similar to Sunday's inner world. Perhaps this so-called stage play is created with his abilities.
Yeah, that
This
seems
act is
to be
named
it.
Ode to Prisoner. Given the atmosphere here, I believe it's about Penacony's past.
Yeah.
I
Especially the
thought
fact that
things
it used to
were
be
finally
a
looking
prison.
up as I managed to dodge prison during my recent trailblazing expeditions. But
Wow.
now it looks like I'll be back behind bars again.
March.
I genuinely wish to avoid a violent clash with my esteemed guests from
Boy,
afar.
you know it's gonna have to happen.
I've arranged 3 acts before the situation becomes irreparable. Where shall we start? Well, let's start with the time when Penacony was still a frontier prison.
Ooh, boss music. Let's use the Trailblazer.
It's on me.
That's half the work.
Let's improvise. I hit the
That looks
mark.
so cool.
Another journey begins. Destined for bliss.
Sure, I'll play along.
Easy, Numby.
Free wheel. Another blood
Alright,
debt
I need to
repaid.
heal Topaz.
Stream 4. Bleeding cold blades.
After number the control panel, the corresponding dream modules under trigger will be highlighted. Okay. I think I'm going to have to end it here. It is literally 2 minutes before 10. And I want to stream this tomorrow, so hopefully we pick up on this tomorrow. But we're doing well with creating more opportunities for us to pull. I may not pull Robin, as I said. I'm going to save up for Boot Hill, Fushuan Banner. But with that being said, I'm going to end it for tonight. I thank you so much for coming to this stream. For those who were able to make it, and for those who watched it or watching this later on, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And also follow me on Twitch, as I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. I'll let you know what time I'll be streaming early tomorrow when I wake up. And that being said, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Honkai Star Rail.